Welcome to Learn English with Mary and Sam. Today we're going to explore how to explain a problem to customer service in English. Whether you're dealing with a product issue or a service concern, knowing the right phrases can help you communicate more effectively.
That's right, Mary. Explaining a problem clearly is crucial for getting the help you need. Let's get started.
Let's start with some common phrases for explaining a problem. You can say, I have a problem with my internet connection, or I need help with a billing issue.
Exactly. And if you want to describe the problem in more detail, you can say, the router isn't working properly, or I'm experiencing frequent disconnections.
Let's look at a scenario where we're explaining a problem. Hi, I'm having trouble with my laptop. It won't turn on.
Sorry to hear that. Can you tell me more about the issue?
Yes, it just stopped working suddenly. I've tried charging it, but nothing happens.
For more advanced learners, let's look at some sophisticated expressions. You can say, I'm experiencing a technical issue, or I'm having trouble with a specific feature.
That's a great one. Another advanced expression is, I'm not sure what's causing the problem, which shows uncertainty.
Let's explore these phrases in different contexts. For example, you could say, I'm experiencing a technical issue with my phone's GPS.
When explaining a problem to customer service, cultural context is important. In some cultures, directness is valued, while in others, politeness is emphasized.
That's right. Understanding these nuances can help you navigate social situations more smoothly.
For example, in many Western cultures, being direct and clear about the problem is common, while in some Eastern cultures, it's more polite to apologize for the inconvenience.
Exactly. And in some African cultures, respect for authority figures is emphasized during interactions.
One common mistake is using expressions that might come across as too aggressive. For example, saying, this product is terrible, might not be well received.
Exactly. Instead, you could say, I'm having trouble with this product, or I'm not satisfied with the service. When explaining a problem, remember to use the present simple for ongoing issues. For example, I'm experiencing a problem with my laptop, or I'm having trouble with my phone's battery life.
That's right. And don't forget to use because to explain why something is happening. For instance, I'm having trouble because the battery drains too quickly.
Now, let's get interactive. We want to hear from you. What's the most common problem you've had to explain to customer service? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
That's right. And if you have any questions about explaining problems, feel free to ask.
We'll also give you a quick quiz. Can you think of a situation where you would use the phrase, I'm experiencing a technical issue? You might say, I'm experiencing a technical issue if you're having trouble with a device or software.
Exactly. For example, I'm experiencing a technical issue with my laptop. It won't connect to Wi-Fi.
Let's do another role play to practice explaining a problem. Imagine you're calling a customer service hotline about a defective product.
Hi, I'm calling about my new TV. It has a faulty screen.
Sorry to hear that. Can you tell me more about the issue?
Yes, there are lines across the screen and it won't turn off properly. Another scenario could be discussing a service issue. You might say, I'm not satisfied with the service I received, or I'm having trouble with the delivery process.
That's a great idea. Let's explore these phrases in different contexts. For instance, you could say, I'm not satisfied with the service because it took too long to resolve my issue. Let's do another role play. Imagine you're explaining a billing issue to a customer service representative.
Hi, I think there's been a mistake on my bill. It shows a higher amount than expected.
Sorry to hear that. Can you tell me more about the discrepancy?
Yes, I was charged for a service I didn't use. Can you help me correct this? When explaining a problem to customer service, it's interesting to note cultural differences. In some cultures, directness is valued, while in others, politeness is emphasized.
That's right. Understanding these differences can help you connect better with people from different backgrounds.
For example, in many Latin American cultures, warmth and politeness are key when interacting with customer service, while in some European cultures, directness and clarity are more common.
Exactly. And in some Asian cultures, respect for authority figures is emphasized during interactions. Let's explore more cultural insights. In some Middle Eastern cultures, hospitality and respect are emphasized when dealing with customer service.
That's right. And in many African cultures, community support and respect for elders play a role in how problems are reported.
Understanding these cultural nuances can help you navigate social situations more smoothly.
Today, we covered a range of expressions for explaining problems to customer service, from basic to advanced. Remember, using the right phrases can help you communicate more clearly and effectively.
That's right. Practice these expressions in your daily conversations to improve your English skills.
Don't forget to pay attention to cultural nuances to enhance your communication. Thanks for joining us today. If you have any questions or want to share your favorite phrases for explaining problems, please comment below.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more episodes of Learn English with Mary and Sam. We have some exciting topics lined up for you in the coming weeks.
Until next time, keep practicing and we'll see you soon.